YouTube, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel, man. We got Julie and the Phantoms behind the band, episode 1, the casting. But I guess this is behind the scenes of the first actual episode. Now, one thing is, I haven't finished out the whole season yet. I will be done today though, so I will be done today, so I might, because the last episode is Stand Tall. So what I might do is, whenever it gets to that performance, I might just turn off the show and react to the actual performance, so that way y'all can see that reaction of me reacting to that as well. So like I say, man, whenever I finish out today, I'll go ahead and turn it off and then react to the Stand Tall performance, so that way y'all can see that reaction tomorrow. You know what's bad? We used to go check out behind the band today, and we are finna go ahead and get straight into it. But if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below on the way to 10,000 subscribers. But other than that though, hey, let's check it out, man.
We've seen hundreds and hundreds of actors and actresses as far away as Australia and New Zealand and all through Great Britain and across the United States. We have some incredibly gifted, special, unique kids. Some of them never having done anything before in their lives. I don't know how it's going to end up. It's a real competition.
This is going to be one of the hardest choices we've ever had to make. There are just so many good kids, and they're so talented.
Yeah, see, like, auditioning though, man. And see, what's crazy is, like, I've been watching Outer Banks recently, right? And, you know, season 2 just came out. I just finished, bro. I finished that last night. Outer Banks is just too good, right? Outer Banks is so good of a show that it made me want to become an actor. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how good of a show it is. But, you know, it just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Hi, my name is Madison Reyes. I'll be reading for Julie from Julie and the Phantoms.
We want Julie to be vulnerable and strong-willed.
Someone who's fearless, who really can own the moments.
When we saw Madison, we just knew.
I got this call from them, and it's my favorite call. And where they say, we're sending you a tape, sit down. You're not going to believe this.
I don't know why we haven't taken her off the school email list. It's been a year. We're fine. Everyone's fine.
I realized I wanted to act when I was in 7th grade. I was on stage and I looked out into the crowd and I realized this is my passion.
See, she killing that junk. And see, one thing about auditioning, right? And this is why it would make me nervous, right? When you audition for something, it's thousands and thousands of people, right? So, obviously, this was final day audition, so it's down to like the last wire. But the first day, though, you come in a room, 2,000, you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, right? And don't tell me you got to sit there and audition in front of all them people, right? Because that'll make me even more nervous. So, I'm more vulnerable to mess up, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, respect what it's due, because, hey, I'll be messing up all over the place, for real.
My name is Trey Gillespie. I am auditioning for the role of Luke. I feel like anybody out there who can relate to having a passion and really wanting to follow it, they can relate to Luke.
Luke's got one force in him, and that's the music, and he's gonna ride that all the way till superstardom.
Music and acting have always coincided in my life. Being able to put them together and on screen is just next level.
I am Jeremy Shada, and I'm auditioning for Reggie. I mean, he's very funny. He has a lot of great one-liners. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed in the best kind of way, and that's a lot of fun to play as an actor. When she says deep dish, is she talking about, like, pizza?
Reggie is kind of the goofball of the group, doesn't really think about things before he does them.
I was about 5 years old when I started acting and realized that's what I want to do. I went to my parents and I was like, I want to do acting, and they were like, okay, I don't know how to go about doing that, but let's try.
My name is Owen Joyner, and I'm auditioning for the part of Alex.
And there's Alex, who's the polar opposite of Reggie, who thinks way too much about everything.
The nerves were definitely there. Like, I woke up at like 5 a.m., shoved food down me, ran all my lines, listened to the song 10 times, and then showed up. And as soon as we started playing, it kind of went away, and it was like, oh, this is way more chill than I thought it was gonna be.
I have been crying for 25 years. How is that possible?
Today, we saw the sparks flying everywhere. We saw incredible chemistry. And so we've been putting them through the paces. Everything from improvisation, singing, on stage with drums and guitars and bass, and all different kinds of dynamics in terms of the kind of scene work that we're doing.
Everyone's bringing something special on stage, which is really nice.
At first, I thought I would be nervous. But when I came in today and we greeted everybody, it kind of like flipped a switch inside of me.
Make you feel
I'm nervous. There's a camera there. I'm shaking.
I will be too, man.
First day we came in, there was no cameras or anything, so we got to really work with the whole team. I got to play them like 4 songs or 5 songs, and I had an acoustic guitar at first, because that's usually where I started off. And so Kenny was like, oh, can you try an electric guitar? I was like, yeah, 100%, that's way more character-like.
You and I, we will fight to shine together, right forever.
You know, a lot of times when you're auditioning for something, it's just, you know, the acting scenes. But then when you have to add on playing bass and singing and then learning the stuff they give you, it's much more intensive. And
yeah, see, like, I just thought about that, right? So you can't just be a normal person and audition for this show, like, if you don't know how to play music, right? Or you don't know how to sing real well. So I'm pretty sure they put that in, like, the what is it? The auditioning guidelines, audition formula, whatever you want to call it, right? So that'll, like, really... Well, first of all, I wouldn't even audition for this show then if that was the case, bro, because you got to be able to sing, play the guitar at the same time. Like, I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? So
all encompassing.
And it was terrifying because I walked out and it felt like a sea of people, and it was just like you, like some spotlights. It was scary, but I got over it, right? Yeah.
Every day we find new things that can belong to these characters, and these kids inspire us to open up our imaginations and to think bigger.
I mean, everyone's super nice, and Kenny, for being so important, he's really the kindest person in the world.
I hadn't even met him yet, but he just came up to me and he was like, hey, I want to introduce myself, I'm Kenny. Just like instantly disarming.
Everybody should experience working with Kenny Ortega.
What I want to do is I want to put real kids on screen, telling real stories that are genuine, that are authentic. It's finding the right cast that's identifiable, that kids are going to relate to, fall in love with, and want to support.
Best way to go about it.
Growing up, it was very rare that I saw a Hispanic girl that looked like me. My role models were Caucasian. So if I got the role, I get to be the role model for that little girl who's also in my position.
That's dope. That man excited. Hey, that's how it should be, though. That's how it should be.
I don't know, can we?
Do it.
Yeah, you are our band.
For real. That's crazy.
It's unreal. I've been thinking about this moment. Now that it's here, it just feels so fake, like if I'm dreaming.
I did it, Mama!
I'm speechless. I'm really surprised I could talk right now.
I can't feel my mouth because like I'm speaking, but I'm so in shock.
It's like words come in, but then you like don't know what's happening.
I'm also very excited with this group specifically.
Yeah.
Because I think the vibe
We're gonna be fun.
Yeah,
everybody
we were having
here
fun on stage. It was
going
really
for
good
the
time.
Yes, this is the best band ever!
I'm coming home.
It's so fun. You know, you're out there jamming with everybody. Everybody has the same energy. And that is like the best feeling in the world.
Julie and the Phantoms, here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
That's dope, man. Hey, expect more behind the band soon. Like I say, I am gonna finish out the whole entire series tonight, or the first season. So expect the Stand Tall performance to drop tomorrow. Anyways, man, if you guys did jump, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below as well. On the way to 10,000 subscribers. Not this big boy quality can I'm out this thing. Peace out. I love you guys.